All right. What's going on, guys? Kivox and Meekachii here. We're doing another wand review. So many wands to look at. So much
We're
time.
making progress. We're all the way up to May 2021.
May 2020. Yeah, I'm telling the number, it's slowed down a lot. Okay, so we're going to catch up in like no time. There really aren't a lot left. So if you guys do want to submit them, newwandsday@gmail.com, 16:9 aspect ratio. Send as many photos as you want. I don't really mind if you send a few. As many wands, we'll figure it out as we go.
Are any new ones you've made if you've already submitted?
That too. And yeah, we're basically trying to do at least 2 of these a month now. Sometimes we may do more. If we run out of wands, we'll just stop for a while until we accumulate more. Also, if you want to submit a new Ender's Army, wands ready photo, boom, stuff, so you can send that too. We're gonna
Pick up.
We're gonna pick up with Kerbo. Kerbo submitted this. This was the one that he messed up on. You could see
Where did he mess up? It looks like it's part of it.
No, that's messed up. He messed up on this one. So
it looks dope.
It looks better. The next couple that he's gonna send this looks even better.
It's actually made of wood.
So here's the thing. Occasionally, some of you guys send some other stuff that's like Harry Potter related. I'll share that stuff too if it's cool.
Yeah.
So this is Kerbo's Slytherin. I was gonna say Voldemort plaque. Slytherin plaque. He made the other ones too. They all look pretty good.
Made from 2 pieces of wood, carved and burned in the details, glued them together, then did a gloss black, then the metal color. Unfortunately, I didn't wait long enough between the different colors, so the black didn't fully cure. I tried paint remover, but with all the details in the background, I can't get all the paint off, so I will probably have to start from scratch. Never really tried spray painting wood before. 2 full days of work down the drain. I don't think it's down the drain. I think it still looks cool. Okay, so this is the same one, but finished?
Yeah.
I salvaged it the best I could. I used the keyhole bit on the router so it mounts flush on the wall. Still gonna find something or other hooks for the wands. Oh, I see. But with me messing up the paint using plywood and this being my first attempt at using resin, it turned out pretty nice.
It looks good, dude.
I agree.
Okay, so we have another one from Spencer that we just talked about, and I did see that you posted a thing on Instagram about our thing. That was nice.
Oh yeah, the last video?
Yeah, well, 2 videos ago. This one looks super cool too, man. I love this one.
Didn't they say that this was actual blood in the comments?
Oh, I
think they did.
I don't know. Did they?
Maybe it was a joke, but I think they said something about a bloody nose or forehead or something.
Was it Spencer?
Yeah, because I asked the last time if that was blood.
But was it Spencer that replied, or was it just a random person that said that?
Shoot.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
So you can't somebody can't just answer your question and then you just assume that that's fact.
True.
The internet, I really like this one. It has the newt style handle.
I love how it's like gray wood gray. Like,
yeah, me too.
It almost looks like it grew out of the wood, or the wood grew around it.
Good one.
Either way, it looks really good, and I love the colors. Hello, found you recently when I decided to make a wand for the wife's birthday. Your work is absolutely beautiful, and that's coming from more of a staff type wizard. This is my first wand. It's 14.5 inches, made from maple board stained with espresso min wax and sealed with oil-based semi-gloss. I wanted it to have a branch look to it. All work was done with a jigsaw and Dremel, highly specialized for the wife's liking. The wife loves hearts, yarn projects, and cats. The yarn is made from her first cat's hair. Cool.
How do you do that?
I don't. I literally looked at it and I'm like,
you have a bunch of cat hair like all over the place. You're literally, your cat like just rips her tail off all the time. You could make so much money off of selling yarn.
Cat hair. A cat named Crookshanks. The gift box was purchased on Amazon, but I added rabbit fur on the bottom and ribbons to hold the wand. The original idea was to make it look like a branch that split, formed a heart with negative space, and then came back together. This is from Chris. I think because it's so personalized, it's really cool.
I do too. It's not thirsty.
No, it's
nice
definitely
and
not
glossy.
thirsty. I think the cat hair is a unique touch.
Yeah.
I should, I guess, collect my cat's hair. I didn't know that was a thing people... Actually, I lied because there's like a woman that makes like stuffed animal looking things out of cat hair. But I think it looks really cool.
I think it looks cool,
and I
too.
like the box display you made for
I would say if I made it, I would make it a little bit differently, but it's a different style. And it's like, it's weird. Like it's a gift, right? So, and it's personalized and it's a thing that's made in a certain way. And I'm sure that it looks the way that you want it to look. So I'm good with not saying anything else about it. All right, here we go. Back to Kerbo again. Come on, bro. We got to talk about other stuff here. You submitted your little plaque thing with your hangers.
wait, is that fabric?
That's fabric, and then there's like most likely a piece of wood behind it that is screwed into. So it's like the plaque behind the plaque. There's a piece that comes down.
Pretty
most likely.
cool.
Yeah, it's a cool idea.
I like the way the background, the green background came out like almost like marbly looking.
Well, that's the drawing. Like he carved that into the back.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks good.
Looks cool. And you made a Gryffindor plaque too.
Okay, you made a Gryffindor plaque too. I mean, we're supposed to be talking about wands, so I'm not gonna stay too long on this, but it also looks good.
Nice job. Oh, that one's cute.
Oh, Kerbo sent the Hufflepuff one too. Oh.
I like the leaves in the background, especially.
Okay.
It's cute.
It looks great.
Ooh.
It kind of looks like a broom.
Aiden made this a while ago, and probably by the time you see this, it'll be next year. But I tried a burn technique, and it works. Hey, it's only been like 8 months. I mean...
Well, it is technically next year.
Yeah. So. I like it. I really like the bend. Like,
yeah, me too.
It looks cool.
It looks good. It's good. Effing good.
Effing good.
All right. All right, Kerbo. Stop sending pictures of your plaques.
No, you don't have to stop.
It's like the last 20 emails have just been from Kerbo sending his plaques that look really good.
They look good. All right. Ooh. Ben. Hi, Kivox. This is the one I just made today, July 1st, and it's made of poplar.
Just today. Nice.
12 inches long, kind of warm up, go with the flow thing. First time experimenting with wood burning. Hope you enjoy and can't wait to see your critique. The runes say journey, justice, and challenges. P.S. I was the one who made the 3 wands before you liked the pine one.
Well, so first of all, that was years ago, bro. That was you expect me to remember everybody's wands from years ago? I'm sure that there's going to be somebody out there that's like, I would remember everyone's wands.
Yeah.
I remember every single wand that I make and exactly what it's made out of because I'm super cool.
So, wait, go back.
Why?
We didn't even talk about it.
I said it was cool. Did I? I thought it. I was thinking it.
I really like the bend is really unique and neat. I like the handle, the way it's shaped. The runes are okay. I'm not really a rune type person, but it looks a little thirsty on the end, but not too bad.
Oh, it does look a little thirsty.
It does look like a broom.
It does look a little thirsty. It was the last one that I said that looked like a broom.
Oh, that one looks like a broom though. My name is Matthew, and I'm French. I present you with some of my creations, entirely hand-sculpted and without power tools. Sincerely hope you will like it. That's really impressive.
I really like it. Is that a tulip? Is that the type of flower that is?
I think so.
Okay. That looks cool. It's a little, like almost like too much. It looks very delicate. Now, the metal work looks really cool. And it looks like you carved the blade so that you can insert the metal into
neat.
it, right?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
The leaf reminds me very much of like the Lord of the Rings brooches that they wear.
Yeah.
I really like it though.
This next one I think I like more though. Ooh. I just wish look, it's the same guy because you could tell he's gonna throw it off the cliff into those British homes.
Apparently well, no, he's French, but I don't know if it means
French.
But maybe he doesn't live.
No, he lives in French.
I love the handle of that one.
It looks really good. I just wish I could see it more.
I know. I wish I could see the handle more, but I do love it a lot. And even the tip is like, it almost
what
looks
tip?
like
you can't see the tip in this picture. The blade.
The blade. It almost looks like something started like eating it away at it.
Where?
Like the whole thing has like little micro holes in
No,
it, doesn't it?
that's just the grain.
Oh,
That's the grain of that wood.
it's cool.
Yeah, it looks good. Effing good.
Effing good.
Oh, here we go again. What is his name? What is his name?
Matthew. French.
It's Matthew. That's not how you spell Matthew.
It is in French, maybe.
What?
Is this the same person?
It is.
Wow, you do really good work.
Except this
tiny.
picture is tiny.
It's so tiny.
It looked good though. I have nothing bad to say about it.
I like this one
This
too.
one's like that same spiral that the last one that we liked had, except it's longer.
Oh
Good
yeah,
job.
you said the other one was small.
Yeah, and I said this would be perfect if it was longer. I know it's not. It wasn't in
It
this
almost
video.
looks like you could turn that into a really cool pen.
It was in the last video. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Oh no. The next one is from Kerbo again. Him and his stupid, nice looking plaques.
It's finished.
It's finished. Good for you.
Malachite, just a sketch I made with a bit of input from my friends trying to make something flamboyant and simultaneously masculine and feminine.
So I really like it, but I don't like one thing. Could you guess what it is?
The bead at the end? Or what is that supposed to be?
Could you guess what it is? It is obviously a bead, Meek. The thing goes right through it. The wire goes right through it.
That's the thing I'm saying you don't like.
So I like the bead. I don't like that it is so far away. It has a little spiral thing and then it's there. Two reasons. One, it's gonna bend because that metal is not gonna be strong enough to, any little bump on it, it's gonna go off kilter. And then if it was just closer, I think even if it just like kind of went around it and like here's the end of the wand and it kind of the wire went through it this way and just kept it right there. You could even like flatten out one side of it so that it's butted, or even carve a little bit into the back of the pommel so that it kind of inserts, like carve a little round thing. I really like the shape of it though. Is really nice.
I was gonna say my favorite part is like the whole blade is like really cool looking.
The only issue I have is that the end and how far out it sticks. But other than that, it's great. Freaking Kerbo, I hate you so much.
Can't finish the Hufflepuff plaque. Leaf knobs I got were way too big, so until I find something that will work, I'm done. They all came out really good, dude. Really good.
Really good. Effing good. I think I've seen a submission by this person before because...
this is my very first one creation, which I made from a branch whilst. And not many people use that word. Watching one of your videos. So this is James.
All right. The only reason I say that is because the background looks very familiar. But I guess people could have white shelf, window shelves.
It looks like a window pane or whatever. Window pane.
Window pane is a glass.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. Shelf?
No.
Ledge. Window ledge. Window that.
Yeah.
Window that right there.
I like it.
Yeah,
it's thirsty.
It's thirsty. Yeah.
The end. I think it needs a little bit more of a taper.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm getting good at this.
You're learning.
Shoot.
I don't even need to do these anymore. I'm gonna just pass them on to you.
I like though. However, if you show one of the other pictures.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. I do like it's very unique how it kind of like is broken on the other side.
Yeah.
And it's just like chopped off.
Well, it's not unique, but it is nice.
It's unique for a wand design.
I've seen a lot of those.
Oh, I haven't.
You have. I've seen them with you.
Bite me.
This is the first time that you've
that one.
noticed them, maybe. All right, we have 2 by this person. 3.
Okay. Hey, Kivox, I'm Merlin from the Netherlands. Okay. Wand I made of a piece of beechwood using a Dremel. As you can see, it's not yet painted because that's where I kind of got stuck. I don't really know what kind of colors would go good on this. Do you have any ideas?
Oh, sorry.
I was thinking of adding some dark stain in the groove of the spiral, blah, blah, blah. I would keep it light. It looks really neat the way it is. There's nothing I dislike about it. It almost looks like a tongue.
It does need a finish.
Yeah, but I would keep it that color.
Yeah.
And just like do like a semi-gloss.
I probably wouldn't make it darker or make anything in those grooves.
Because I think like keeping it lighter will give you like the cool shadow in the indents.
I really like it. I think it's a beautiful wand. The carving's really good, except the picture is a little out of focus. Makes it a little bit harder to tell.
Bit.
It's a little bit. And then you have two more that look really cool. You want to start? Let's start off with this one.
All right, so wait, it says there are some more wands I made. The first one's made of ash and was inspired by one of your wands that had a similar type of wrapping. Mm-hmm. The wrapping is all one piece, and I stained the wood dark to make the contrast with the string.
Nice. I've done the whole thing that you did. It's really cool. You see how you have the holes on both sides and goes through and then comes back out. I really like it.
The only thing I would say is I wish it was like tapered a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no complaint about it at all. I think it's good. It's good. Maybe a taper. I can't tell because it's slightly out of focus. You got all that bokeh.
Bokeh?
Boca means mouth in Portuguese.
The second one I simultaneously love and it creeps me out. It looks like a mushroom.
I think it's natural. I think that is a natural vine that grows like that.
Let's see.
And they carved it down.
Branch of rowan. The spiral actually formed naturally, which is pretty cool.
Thank you.
There's a vine growing around this branch, which forced it to grow into this shape. I believe it's called vine-choked wood. It was originally a lot thicker, but I carved out the lower parts and the spiral to make it less bulky. Also tried to carve the blade into a slight spiral shape to make it flow better. It looks like a mushroom. It like really creeps me out, but I love the color. Obviously, I like white wands, and it just looks really nice.
I really like it too. It looks like
you painstakingly carved this wand.
But also like reminds me of like a unicorn horn or something.
Mushroom.
I don't know about that, but you know, I think it looks really good. I think it looks really good, man.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Better than us.
New wands from Christian. Let's take a look. There's a lot.
All right.
Left to right?
So, yeah. So, well, no. Top to bottom.
Okay. Like it.
I do like the first one with the little metal bit on there. It looks like it's clamped on. Like it was.
Yeah. Like shackled.
Yeah.
It almost looks like something took like a nom nom chomp out of it.
Yeah, that was probably carving or something, and it probably knobbed it.
Ow! I laughed and I like sprained something.
You're getting old. That's how you know.
I really like the second one. It looks like
this one.
Yeah, the second one down. It looks like I don't know, like something like eated it or something.
What part are you talking about exactly?
The carved handle part. I don't know why, like it just looks cool. Stitched together
I would
something.
say I actually don't like it.
Okay.
I think that the handle is the weakest part of that whole wand because it seems like you either used like a Sharpie or some sort of marker and the wood kind of absorbed it. And it kind of spread out. I like
that though. It reminds me of like almost like a wound.
To me, it looks too much like you just drew a line on it, and it's not actually carved. Even though I'm pretty sure it is carved. The next one is like too dark to really tell any of the detail, but it kind of looks creepy.
Squished.
All of the three longer ones, right? That are touching the other side, the ends are a little too thick. And then all the shorter ones have a slightly better taper.
That second one down, though, like I really like how the blade is two colors. Like naturally, I think that happened, right? But it looks cool. The third one I kind of like, but it reminds me of like someone like squished a tomato or something.
And then the next three down are just they're pretty simple. The handle's nice on the fourth one because it has the wood grain on it. But the other two they kind of look similar to each other.
I like the organic nature of it, though.
There isn't a lot of carving going on there. The thing is, though, that I've noticed is that the bottom four, I would say, you did a stain on. And that's why they look so wet. I've noticed that happens a lot when you do like a stain on a branch style. Mm-hmm. The way that it absorbs the dye or the color from the stain. it kind of looks wet. It just ends up looking wet at the end of the day, like all the time. I'm not a fan of that like style.
I like it. Riccardo from Italy. This is my first one made with limited tools, only a cutter, sandpaper, and fire. It was a lot of fun.
Is this another Riccardo? Didn't we have another Riccardo before?
No.
I'm pretty sure we had a Riccardo. I like it. It's simple, nice. One thing, the guard, the little ball area, I feel like it either needs to be a little bit more defined if you're going to make it a little bit square, or it needs to be like a little perfect little ball, right? Like a nice little circle. If we look at this zoomed in shot here, you can see it's just kind of like something to be a little bit there. Like we just need a little bit of something. It's weird. One side is kind of half rounded. The other side is more square. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like how one side of the handle is like lighter than the other.
I don't know if that was on purpose, but
I like it.
I do like it too. I like the shape.
Or like basically one side of the wand is like a different color than the other side entirely, I feel. Which I like.
Lighting too.
Yeah.
Different lighting.
Looks good.
It's good.
Here's the first two wands I made. The first one is one I drew for myself. The other one is a wand I made. I also put little descriptions to the side. I would love to see these in a video. So these are from Miles. So one says sycamore wood, 11 3/4 inches, and unicorn hair. One is aspen and oak woods, 12 1/4 inches, phoenix feather.
I think if these were, in real life, they would look good. I would probably remove that fourth nubbin on the
from the end.
The oak one.
I'm not a huge fan of those nubbins.
I like the nubbins.
I probably would not. I would get rid of them.
I just think that 4 nubbins looks weird. 3 nubbins looks better.
But I think it would look good without it. But
it would, but that gives more to the wand.
True.
Without it, it would just be a handle and the blade, but there isn't a lot of detail there.
They're both good.
It's good.
Ooh, this one's pretty. It's Mo from Singapore, made out of birch and a little bit of polycarbonate.
I see it in that second picture in the handle.
I know what you're gonna say. The tip needs to be a little more rounded, or like
no, not
pointy.
Rounded. I don't know. In some pictures, this one of these pictures, it looks pointier than the other picture for some reason. I like it. I think it's fine. It's the paint jobs are always hard to do on these type of things. That's the only thing that's hard. If you were to carve it, sometimes carving it, especially if you're doing like symmetrical things and straight lines, sometimes carving it is actually easier because you could put down the line, roll the knife or roll whatever you're using, and then just get it. Sometimes when you're painting it, you get these big chunky, thick lines in it, and it just makes it a lot harder to deal with. It looks good though. The design is really good. I like it.
Yeah. Same person. Did some parts on the lathe, went off to get a plank texture on the guard.
I like it.
Marble is just some plastic I painted.
I like it.
Wow. That looks
good.
really good.
Effing good.
I really like the transition from, I think you call it the guard.
Yeah.
No, down more.
Here?
There. That transition.
Yeah.
Like into the blade. It looks really neat.
I like it too.
I can't believe that's plastic. I thought it was legit marble.
So that wraps it up for this new Wands Day. I think we only have like enough for like one more. Did I say new Wands Day?
Yeah.
Wand review. I think we only have like one more wand review after this, unless more people start submitting them.
So please submit. I'm having fun doing these.
All right. I should have had you doing them with me for a long time now. Do you have any word to give them so that they could put in the comments so that we know that they stay tuned this far? I have one.
What?
I forgot it.
Oh.
Mouse?
Mouse. Okay.
Mouse. All right. So just include the word mouse in your comment and we'll know that you're like one of the cool people.
Cool kids.
The cool kids.
On the block.
Okay. Enough of your jokes, okay? Enough of your jokes.
Can you tell I'm old now?
Oh, I forgot New Kids on the Block. I never listened to them. They weren't my thing back
What?
then. I told you they weren't my thing.
I was obsessed.
I'm also much younger than you.
No,
I'm
you're
like
not. Get
much
out.
younger than
Get
you.
out.
Much.
You're like 3 years younger.
4
than me.
years.
3.
You can clearly say I'm 4 years younger than you. Okay.
3.5.
5 even. You can go as far as saying 5.
Yeah.
We want to make it 6.
Is this like an argument with like a mom and dad? It's like now it's like, oh, let's make this 5 minutes in timeout. Oh, we're gonna make it 6 minutes in timeout now.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you guys wanna,
Did you ever have timeout?
no, with my mom.
Yeah.
No, I just get smacked. There's no timeout. I just
totally
get
had
smacked,
timeout.
dude. Just like, pew.
Like,
all right.
like you always wanted to like be a kid, like playing in your room, but when it was timeout, it was like the worst. Like, there's the last place you wanted to be was your room.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you like, leave, comment, all that stuff, and submit your wands to
nuansday@gmail.com.
Aspect ratio. Say
16 by 9 by me.
bye. Bye.